Hello, Father. It's Craig.
Hello, Craig.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good. Were you pleased with us this morning?
Yes, I thought it all went very well, so God...
Yes,
God
what can I do for you?
I just had a question, because I read this quote from a Protestant. I don't agree with it. I was just wondering what your thoughts are.
Yeah?
He says, Lent or no Lent, and he says, owing to its origin to Babylonian paganism, Lent became embraced by the Christian Church as it drifted from apostolic period. But I think that's nonsense. I don't think...
Who wrote that?
Oh, Alan Clifford, he's a Protestant. But he's claiming that Lent is pagan. That's ridiculous.
Well, it is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Is it on the internet?
Yeah, on the internet, yeah.
Well, totally ignore it.
And he said, and he was saying Christians should abandon the fast. He had the audacity to say that we're foolish because we try and keep the fast. Well, he said...
you can, if
yeah.
you wish,
Yeah.
you can write, you can put a response to that, can't you?
Yeah, I'll try and do that, yeah.
Our Lord Jesus Christ in the Gospel fasted 40 days and 40 nights before he began his ministry.
Yeah, because
after his baptism.
Because this chap...
and you can say any Protestant who abandons Lent is not following the Gospel.
Yeah, because he said in these words in this paragraph, he put, it is really quite foolish to institute the so-called 40-day fast in imitation of Christ, for there is no more reason today why we should follow the example of Christ than ever there was for the holy prophets and the other fathers under the law to imitate the fast of Moses. In fact, we know that no one ever had such a thought. But I think that's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. But what's the point of being Christian if you're not following our Lord?
Yeah, I don't believe in all that nonsense where you should just abandon the fast. So.
It's not. It's ridiculous. Don't get yourself stirred up with that rubbish.
Well, I just sort of read it and I thought...
if you're a Christian, you follow Christ.
Yeah.
Hence we have Lent.
Yeah, yeah.
Very simple.
Well, we're supposed to... The idea of fasting, I thought, was to help us try and deal with our sin, I think.
Yeah, I've always said in my newsletter and in my sermons, we observe Lent to assert that our souls are in charge of our bodies are not in charge of the soul.
Yeah.
And we do it to follow Christ's example for our benefit.
Yeah.
Because otherwise your life is dominated by self-indulgence.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, fair enough, Craig. Has that answered your question?
Yeah, sort of, yeah, I think. Yeah. We'll have to discuss it more on Sunday.
Yeah. I mean, that man is doing the devil's work.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he put as well, they pretend to be imitators of Christ when they fast every day of the 40, but really they so stuff their bellies at breakfast so they can easily go through dinner time without food. What resemblance have they to the Son of God? And then he claims neither Christ nor Moses held a solemn fast every year, but both held one only enough. But
well, it's totally wrong.
I'm sure Moses would have kept the fast.
Of course he did.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Jews fasted twice a week.
Oh, the Jews fasted twice a week?
Yes.
Yeah.
They fasted for the coming of... They fasted over Passover.
Yeah.
And they fasted over Pentecost.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank
and the Christians adopted that because we fast on a Wednesday and a Friday every week.
Yeah.
Because of our Lord's betrayal and because of his crucifixion.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah.
And we follow the apostles, they did that. So
Yeah.
we carry on what they did.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Yeah, all right.
All right, thank you for your wisdom on that. Yeah.
God bless you, Craig. Yeah.
All right.
And see you Sunday, God
Yeah,
willing.
yeah, see you on Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, God bless you. Yeah, goodbye.
All right.